could it be? Very well could be. Hello, everybody. Hello. To a very, very special little event. It's 18 versus 18, and granted, there might be some technical issues during the thing and things, but this is an 18 versus 18, so hello, everybody. I'm also looking at the phone because I might still be at work at the moment, so that is our little secret right now. I might still be at work, available for phone calls. If anybody from the company calls, I might need to just mute myself. That's a fun little concept. I like it. I know it. Yeah, it's great. Also gets me a bit tense, a bit on the edge, because I'm peeking at that phone the whole time. Anyways, this is going to be a lovely match of the delicious variety. What do you mean, the delicious variety? Well, it's an 18 versus 18, and it's going to be handled between these delicious creamy people. So creamy and delicious. Even more delicious and creamy. Look at them. What? And it's 82nd AD against the lovely people from... And now I can find them. There's one little Oscar somewhere. There we go. Little buttons. Little Oscar, which is French for Oscar. The people from WTH are fighting the people from 82nd AD. What a match this is gonna be. Music a bit higher because it's a nice tune. There is a 5-minute delay. There is a fight over checkpoint, which, as you know, is a lovely little point that you can fight over. We have in the first one, it's gonna be a two-side match. It's gonna be a tour, so to say. Information yet about the match start. Okay. It is going to be with our friends from 82nd on the X side at the first round. And on the Allied side, we have WTH in the second round. I need the happy music again, please. Thank you very much. In the second round, they're going to flip sides. Still going to be checkpoint. But then we will have them fight, basically, yeah, with the other team side, brown, words, English. You know, that kind of... These are the areas you can fight in. This is the stuff that is working. Hopefully everything is working. I have no checkup this time because I... was on the phone, or at least watching the phone. Safe zones, play area. This is the area you can play in. You can spawn in those safe areas. They're not safe that you can spawn there and you're not gonna get shot, but you can spawn that the enemy is not trying to get into that area. That's the nice thing. This is a lovely little thing. I should probably push that button there. They're still reading. Page 46 now. Yes, all the reading on WTH. That being said, I still am waiting for all the WTH people to make their way. It would be glorious if you could have the thing here. Bless Jesus. And they're also going to show who is playing tonight, because that's a very important thing. Also, Andre there on the referee sheet, I would assume. Give me some music. I'm gonna make one little check, just a little check if everything is working. Let me just check, because I have an extra button in case I actually get a phone call from work. Let me just see how it goes, and... yeah, okay, I'm not hearable if that is a thing. Okay, good. Just means that you're not gonna hear my voice in case there's a phone call. I know it's not, but this way at least we get the enjoyment of having an 18 versus 18 from WTH against 82nd AD. And as soon as WTH has finally made their way, we can start this off. End of the music part. A little heads up for the ones that know me, as in regular old work. There's not going to be a Saturday stream tomorrow. What? Yes, I know. We're not going to do a lovely stream tomorrow because I got to work tomorrow. 9 till 6 p.m. Yay! So that's going to be fun as well. 1-7, 5 minutes. Oh, God. 5 minutes. Great. If you want to get some snacks or drinks, this is your chance right now. This is your chance to get stuff. Also, let me just check that that is working. Yeah, that's working as well. We do have the thing at the ready, right? Let me just check that that is working. Yeah, also working. Lovely. Okay. Wait, is that working? Let me just check. I think I did everything. Haha! Oh, it's working. Okay, okay. I was for a second a bit irritated that it's working, but it is indeed working. Lovely. Okay. Everything. We do have a few minutes. Little heads up, we're also gonna, after this one... Somebody spawned? No. We're gonna have probably a raid after these two matches, and we're gonna raid Briggy, who is a person you might know. But he is the guy that is holding a little armor campaign at the moment for Sheep and Martinez and some others that we know. And I will play, enjoy. I'm basically gonna play some Arma after this, not on my channel, I'm just gonna be a player. But if you want to watch the Man in the Sky, it's the final for big Arma campaign they have done. And if you like that kind of stuff, then you're welcome to watch it from the DM, the Game Master side. But if not, then of course you can leave other things. But that's gonna happen after these 2 matches. Right now, we're just waiting for the start here. 3 minutes till it starts. 3 delicious little minutes. Little check there. Am I getting anything in the Discord? Yes, I'm getting the time. Double confirmed by 80, second 80. That's beautiful. There we go. Good. Alright. 3 minutes. Good God. I should have just... I wanted to start a bit early because when it's 82nd AD, they start like 5 minutes before the official time, like 7 minutes ago. But they couldn't start it earlier because people were not on the server yet. Oh well. Oh well. And do we have anything else I can talk before we start this? A little heads up. I can finally say the LL main video is finally gonna be released. I know it took ages, like months. But I'm mostly done with everything at this point, I think. I think I only need like 2 more scenes. And then 1 little audio check, and then, yeah, then it's gonna release. So we might launch it on Sunday, maybe, or something like that, you know? Like before we have the Chimera versus GBI match at noon. We might launch it there. We will see how it goes with the things and all the things we need to see. No? It's gonna be glorious. You're gonna enjoy it. It's 10 minutes long, so you get all the information about LLMA and what the community wanted for it. Or rather, how the community likes it, how they hate it, and random horrible puns that I added in. Good God, there's so many horrible puns. But right now, there's something else on the table, and that is this lovely hardpoint here. Where is it? Where's my hardpoint? There it is. Checkpoint. Now, the fun thing about checkpoint is you have these wide open areas. Now, you have the wheat fields on the right. You have a little compound area on the left of the play area. And you have lots of areas you can actually make your way without being instantly seen. Mind you, the allied side on the right has a bit more in that regard. As in the little watery ditch, little hedges and things. I guess the left has it as well. And I guess it's a pretty equal thing. I don't know. I still think the American little thing on the right side there, bottom right, the wheat field is still a big benefit to them. Then again, if they don't control that point well enough, if they haven't cleared it out well enough, that would mean that people are going to make their way there and hide there and spawn OPs. Yay! The last minute has started because 1 minute before we start this, I will mute the music now. There we go. Lovely. And I think we are ready for this. I think we're ready. The last 50 seconds of this glorious thing. Let me just do a little check that everything is running. Is that also running? That's also running. Yeah, little visual check. That is also working. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha. And we have 30 seconds before we have the launch. If this phone that I have from company rings like 30 seconds in or something, I'm gonna lose my schnitzels. Didn't get a call the whole week in the evening on those 3 extra hours I work every day. To my 11-hour work day each day now. If they've called tonight, I'm gonna slap them across the face. And it's about to start. Is it? Yeah, okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have the lift off. 30 minutes to make the magic happen here. Rockets go out. I'm on my way already following the rocket. That is an undershot. That is a bad undershot there. Nothing WTH. The Wolves still march on. Next rocket goes out. Might be a bit low. Yeah, far too low. Counter rocket coming in. WTH yeets one out. Overshot. Too late there. Far too late. No second rocket there from either. Remind you now there is 3 squads, so we could potentially see the amount of 6 rockets. Or if they have some extra stuff on there, even more rockets. Rockets still coming in. Too early, too low. Quack indeed, Indra. And we're going into the fun zone. What What was that rocket, Scrub? That was a very odd rocket there. Very odd rocket, close combat, nearly hit their own side. I guess they expected enemies already being there in the area. But then again, weird one. Very weird one. Fights are breaking out. The middle is being fought over at the moment. 82nd AD is in the lead. Huh? It's a bit of a back and forth, left and right. South and east. South and east? West and east, there we go. With WTH being in the east right now. And you can basically, yeah, draw a line here right now. Look at this. Is there anything in the south happening? No! Slavic and Celestial both in the far distance here. Nobody using the south. The north is in the hands of 82nd AD. 82nd AD has been in a few of these WTH vs 18 formats. So they will have the let's say they're the veterans in this situation for this format. Now some WTH people have also played in other teams, I think in nationals and things. But that being said, when it comes to like having an actual team on there with your actual team playing the 18 vs 18s, clearly 82nd AD is gonna have an advantage here. Now, mind you, that still could mean that 82nd AD is gonna take this. The initial situation looks good. Chivrox also making his way. Will probably wipe all three here. Might get the jump here. Gets the jumpity jump. There we go. All three go down, and the OP also moved. Matsiti not holding out well here with his OP. Did not expect Chivrox to be already here in the area. Lovely. And this is a very, very blue point at the moment. This is gonna be tough for WTH to come back and do the magics here. And somebody started a prediction. I didn't even know that. Didn't know we do betting on the 18 vs 18s. But sure, why not? Long range fire. I would assume from the Celestial there. Yeah, Celestial on the side with the MG. But that point is about to get bippity boppity and schnapp-boppity. There we go. 3 minutes, 17 seconds, 16 seconds, and the point goes to 82nd AD. Now, the people here from WTH need to get a bit into formation here. Not knowing where the spots are in the 18 vs 18. Now, mind you, I know that people say, oh, well, it's just the 18 vs 18s. But if you play these points over and over and over in that format, you know where people are gonna pop up, and when, and at what point, and where, and how, and what they taste like. Wait, what? And you know that you're gonna keep on hammering down this main road with an MG. Kender at the distance. Let's have a bit of a visual here. There we go. Lovely. MG had to run off the street there for a second. Does not help in the long run. Gets more down, the man. You go up in the sky, because we are again watching it on the Axis side here right now. We're gonna watch, by the way, both times on the Axis side, both rounds. Which means that they are gonna get 82nd AD as the enemy next round. And WTH not using the wheat field in any way. The south is not being touched by WTH at all. That is an odd choice in playstyle here. Normally you would see like one squad at least make their way into the wheat field because it's an easy spot. You get in there, you put your OP down, and then you just launch attack waves directly into the heart of the hard point. The hard point. Fair enough, they are using the ditch, which is nice, which is the thing you can do. Still odd that they are not really moving in the big beneficial area. Still a bit of an odd one. Maybe they just want to play a bit harder. Maybe they have a special plan. Who knows? Who knows how it is? Am I 82nd AD? As Indra has mentioned, he is quite good at this 18 vs 18 format. I'm joining the boys down here. Zanzu, Yelman, and Chivrox. Sorry, Chivrox. Closing in, close combat. Yeah, gets one man down. One man down? One man gets more down, and they, Chivrox and Yelman, take everybody out. Scrap. Was it Scrap that got killed there? Nah, I think it was Alex there on the left. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. Now, mind you, WTH is putting into the point slowly, and it's a slow drip of a pour. Yeah, it's more of a drip more than a pour. Alex could take down the MG, could be a big play. He smells him. He hears him. But does he taste him? Oh, that might be bad time. That is really... That is some unlucky timing. Dan gets more down the point. Got contested for a second there. Rocket goes in and hits the fence. The fence dies horribly. Kenda going in, trying to do a a flying MG. Does not succeed in that. And the point is getting not only contested, but slowly getting captured. Me again checking on my phone on the side. No phone call yet. Okay, I'm happy. And there is a lot of red coming into checkpoint right now. 82nd is getting flushed by the red team here. That being said, the point is getting defended. The point is not falling into the hands of WTH here at the moment. They are standing outside the big zone so far. Big zone, the hard point is what's called. Sorry, I had a 10-hour work day and it's literally still going, so I have 1 more hour of work right now. So this is fun. I gotta work, fuck. So I just realized that I have to work tomorrow again, which is why we don't have a lovely Saturday stream tomorrow. Sorry. But right now, as you can see, they are making their way in here. That is quite a bit of a manpower on the field here. And it's a lovely fight over the middle. Not since the day of the legendary cannon for the Bob have I seen so much crunchiness in the middle. Doesn't make any sense, but it sounds good. And WTH has found the south. That's nice. Team Oscar is making their way at the moment towards the south. Now, I'm not going to be able to see their OPs, but I can expect that Oscar has put down an OP surely somewhere. Anywhere. Maybe not down here, but somewhere in the field. Let me just swoosh through. Nope. Ah, there we go. Okay, I was going to say, on a single OP, that would be insane. There we go. OP. I would have put it a bit more into the wheat field, but sure. Sure, why not? And we're back on the deliciousness of the actual hard point here. Now, mind you, WTH is in the cheeky little house there. That being said, we have 82nd AD defending the point here very well, very nicely. It is a back and forth still. Both teams could at any second flip this into their favor. One big removal of an OP in a squad, and the point would be completely, well, not completely in the hands of one team, but it would be a big beneficial move. But right now, again, it looks like we don't have the most. Well, we have a bit of a slice there in the middle. The main road is slicing both teams into their own sectors. Now, mind you, I would can just stop this. Is there anybody here in the north? Yeah, look at this. Look at this control. Look at this control right now. Let me just angle this a bit. South, slice northwards, red. Slice, north, southward, blue. Middle, blue and red. It's a perfect, it's just, from having a left to a right fight, it's now a northwest-west against south-southeast push. Sorry, southeast-east push. There we go. Words. That being said, WTH is still not succeeding in taking the point. They're still struggling, but then again, they have 20 minutes ahead. Grenades hammering down against Zanzo and Yelman. Do not succeed in killing either of them. VNT and Captain Banfield both go down. So does Zanzo and VNT. Gotta get a bit closer. Wendigo lying in the ditch? That's a thing you don't see often. Well, unless you're dead, of course. Fair enough. And gets more down by, I would assume, Ruddled up there. Ruddly Bob. Up in the lovely blue house up there. I like that people in chat pointed out that that was a good rocket as well. If one side is already spawning on their garrison, or they have to spawn on their garrison, the match is over. Right now, it's not looking that way. WTH is pushing in, but I see also one sneaky little cold stud B humming and summing about. And Coulter decides to sniff some flowers. That is fair. He is a bee after all, as he just decided to say. Also, God has made his way. Wait, oh my god, 82nd AD has a player named God playing. And WTH has Jesus playing. Am I going to help if I show, like, them kill? Oh god, no. I'm seeing potential danger there for religious groups, oh no. Now mind you, at the moment it seems like the slice is getting a bit of a touch there. Jesus is making his way. Jesus, Jesus died. Jesus rip. There we go. Yeah. Jesus gets killed. Again. This is an odd one. 82nd trying to cross the open road. Why are they getting mauled down by... Yeah, okay, there is a few people. And Bayram not... Notice... What? Bayram? Bayram? Really? Gem neither? Gem neither. Gem, you heard that. You heard that. Gem? You can't see the... How can you not see the... And there we go. Who did that? Yelman Swell Boy. There we go. And 82nd AD breaking in through the south now. Which, to be fair, should have not been a thing. It should have not been a thing. WTH should have defended this easily. Should have spotted this. Bayram's still alive. Bayram is known in WTH as being a very annoying player with a knife. Right now, I don't think that's going to help him out. And he gets demolished. The OP is also going to get removed now. Wasn't there an OP? I mean, they just spawned. Did it already get destroyed? I guess it did. Okay. But right now, it seems like, yeah, the southern forces for WTH have been wiped completely. No spawn that I'm seeing. Which means I'm going to see them spawn on the right probably in a moment. Unless they have some sneaky little spawning. Then, of course, there. That would be glorious as well. Now, mind you, there is still a lot of WTH here in this area, which wonders or surprises me slightly. Oh, they got the MG in the south. Celestial is down. WTH going really for the direct push. Now, mind you, I'm getting worried for WTH here because they are not handling the map control very well here. In the 18 vs 18 format, map control in the north, the south, the east, the west, wherever you are gonna go or have to go, is key. I mean, Habak just got wiped. That is good for WTH. But oh boy, they are getting surrounded. I mean, Gem is in their backlines right now, and it's gonna basically start pinging everybody that makes it to the front, or just shoots them down there on that little spot here. Not the greatest map control here. Not the greatest map control. I'm gonna move that microphone a bit closer to my face so it's a bit more intimate. That's a choice of words there. But so far, I have to say, it is a lovely matchup back and forth. 15 minutes. I mean, again, still having a contested moment here. WTH in the point. Matsiti gets the jump on God. Matsiti making his way. Gets Sanzu as well. Gets shot by Vinci in the back of the hood. Hood? That. Halfway taken. WTH really stepping on the pedal here. That being said, I see a strike force from the north and from the WTH side, which got killed, I think, by Partito, maybe, or by one of the people in the house. Satchel maybe there. Wait, Satchel is playing? Really? I haven't seen Satchel play in a while. Well, he died. And now the push is dying completely with 82nd having forces on the side here, on the board of WTH. They have not been cleared out. The southern push is, again, not being used. They're not going for the southern push here. The wheat field would be the key here to success. And again, it's not being used. I'm surprised. Let's phrase it like that. I'm very surprised. Grunt Funkmaster. Coldstart lying in wait. Beautiful little ambush there. I'm gonna have some cold start cam. Delicious cold start cam. Gives you time to drink something. Lovely. And that is WTH having for a second a complete wipe of their northeastern forces. 82nd pushing in heavily now. Look at this. This is problematic. This is very problematic. Look at this right now. WTH down the Doodleblocks and his squad. Sorry, Doodleblocks fan and his squad. Should be using the south here, the wheat field, which is key to success, as it is in all 18 versus 18s on checkpoint. But for some reason, WTH is not going for their big benefit, the wheat field, which helps every team each time you play this map. I don't know what they have. I would assume that they have some strange plan that they're following right now. If somebody knows, then, well, don't spoil it, of course, but let me know. This is an odd run. And again, I mean, it's their first, I guess it's WTH's first attempt at an 18 versus 18. And they are playing against multi-title holders. But it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. Even if you have great shooters and everything else, yada, 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 you still have a problem if the enemy has more experience with the format and the map. By a mile. Interesting. Interesting. Moving. Just zoom a bit on the side. This is not looking nice. WTH also slowing down a lot. I mean, I wanted to put it in a nice formation here so I can see them do their thing. Up, yeah, that's the problem. Why is there only one guy pushing here? What is this? WTH struggling with the movement here. Well, they're going very slow at the moment. Blind rocket, fair enough, okay. Okay, potential push coming in. VNT surrounded by enemies. Not important because grenades kill multiple people. Scrap is fighting somebody behind, no? And VNT about to... yeah. 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 Well, they have still 11 minutes. They had a nice little comeback moment there. But, you know... this would be the moment to like, I don't know, go through the south. That's so helpful. I mean, you already have the beneficial spot down there in the south. Benefield making his way. Does not see the enemy there. Of course not. Can't see you from that angle. Oh. Wendigo. You know, you can throw grenades and shit. You know that, boys, right? I'm just saying, you know, in those little gaps where everybody... oh, they don't know that people are staying in those little gaps, maybe. Maybe that's the issue. And again, when you know where people are gonna stand in a moment, that helps you a lot. That helps you a lot. Wendigo about to... yeah, gets shot from the north. Filter also getting shot there by the still waiting VNT. One man holding on the whole push at the moment. And still the south... the wheat field has not been used at all. 82nd has now moved into... position here as a sentry unit. A firing line has been set up. And yet they don't... oh, never mind. Gem, I was about to say, they're not caring about the south. Yeah, no, Gem is here at least. Okay. And Gem just here in the far distance spotting. Yeah. I'm still baffled by this round right now. This is an odd one. This is a very odd one. And I'm waiting for the big twist here, like a big... nah, it's not gonna work. I'm waiting for the big twist or the big plan that's gonna come, because right now I'm missing the greatness of... Because you can't make it over there. Because you're gonna get spotted instantly and gonna get killed instantly. You're gonna get more done on the main road as well, because that's the problem. Now you can basically push the main road now with a lot of fighting and holding out and things now, but it's gonna cost you a lot of time, and it's gonna be a very, well, a meat grindy thing. You can make your way through the ditch, also meat grindy, but your best bet. Or you can also have one squad in the south through the wheat field, which will help you, maybe not even pushing into the point, but having people in here and seeing enemies on long distance and pinging them or shooting them. You know, good stuff. And right now, that is what WTH is missing completely. Now, I see Oscar there, who misses with the shots. And Coulter gets the jump. Well, the jump on him. No. He gets not the jump on him. He gets the kill on him. There we go. And WTH is trying the open area push. What? Why would you do that? Are they trolling? Is this a troll from WTH? The problem is, if it's not a troll right now, then I'm gonna get all the shit later. Oh, Black, how mean of you. Why did you say that? I mean, come on, guys. If you have watched any match ever in the 80 vs 80 about checkpoint, go south. This area. Could have used it the whole game so far. There must be some secret strat that I have not been seeing yet. Are they finally gonna make their way? Are they gonna push the south at some point? Because this is basically a big joker if you're playing as the Allied. You know, you have from your spawn to the midsection, you have all this hidden area here. You can advance. So surely somebody is gonna do the magics here, right? Right. Surely. Okay, Satchel is making his way. There we go, there we go, there we go. Did Kotchak just... Okay, I was gonna say he missed with all the shots, but then he got him with the last few shots. Okay. They're still... I don't know what they're doing here. They're running into the same spots they have been running in the last 10 minutes. And they're still dying each time the same spots. This is not... Okay, we have only one man. That's not good. That's not... Oscar killing Gem, that's actually a nice feat. That's a nice little skill, actually. That's good, okay. But only the squad leader... I mean, yeah, he won't get seen, but, you know, like having one guy... Oh, you're not gonna shoot, Oscar. No, don't shoot. Well, I guess they know that he's here, but still, it's... OP got built? Okay. Good. I was planning to chip it more for the 82nd AD because now I'm on their side right now. But right now, looking at how this match is going, I have to say, go WTH, come on. Gem is going to see that OP because it's out in the open, and Oscar is still going on the main road. That's going to be, yeah, the kill here, and he's going to see the OP as well. Yeah. Oh no, Wendigo got the shot. Nice. I'm gonna come back to that in a moment, because it's gonna take a moment for them to make their way. Is anything changing in the north? Nope. They're still running over the open plate. What the Oh, rocket? Ah, just a bit too high. Who was that? Was that Zanzu? Might be Zanzu a bit too high, and the second one was a bit too low. Ach, Leute. 5 minutes left, kids. 5 minutes left. And WTH is struggling hard on this. Struggling so much right now. Or are they trolling? I'm still wondering, because this is an odd situation, because you could say, oh, well, maybe because that... But not using the wheat field in any way is such an odd thing. I have not seen a lot. Okay, they're pushing. Good. Okay, Gem... Because they're winning a lot of the firefights, but they're just getting then killed from other directions because they have no map control at all. Oscar about to get killed. Yeah. Look how I knew that. Because he has to look at so many different spots they could be in. Banfield might be able if he doesn't move. Nah, he's gonna get killed. Oh, Maybe not. He got the warning. No, he still did kill. Ah, come on. Alright, but the nice thing is they are finally realizing that they can go here down the south. He knows that they can go... Why are you up here? Why are you up here? What's going on? Under 4 minutes. If this was some trick or something, they should now start boosting it up. Now would be the time to boost it up right now. Like a big push south, everybody, like maybe like 3 guys up in the northeast there, trying to hold it while the rest of the team is advancing through the wheat field, where the smoke is right now. That would be a play, I would say, and then they go west, they go northwest, and they go north. Actually going over the open, or at least manning the northern area of that wheat field could be nice. That being said, right now I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening in any way, because it's only just one little squad. It's just one squad in the south. One squad on the main road, and one squad that goes over the open. I don't know what this is, this one first. Bam, yeah. What an odd little match. And oddly enough, this tactic can't work. It can't work. Running over the open. What is this schnitzel? Running over the open ground actually worked. You've gotta be kidding me. What? 82nd not defending the northern easiest to defendable area. What? I mean, it's 2 minutes 25. They could still in theory do this, WTH. But it's an odd situation because they have to. They now are fighting on 3 front lines. Think about if you have to push from 3 front lines at the same time. And the enemy is hunkered down. Well, Alex is putting it up. Okay, good. Ah, doesn't get the jump on cold start there. Other way around. And the push is dying. Doodlebox fan. Still alive. Did he build an OP? Don't hear anything. Don't. Dead. I don't hear. No. Ah, there was the OP. OP got removed, so the northern push is also dead. They have counted easily, and they're still push. Okay, somebody let me know what the plan is here, because it's under 2 minutes, and right now I'm at a loss of words. What's going on here? I am at a loss of words here, but which is why I'm talking so much. That's always the thing that I don't like in movies. I just couldn't say anything. I'm at a loss of words, and they keep on talking the whole time. Well, you're not really at a loss of words, are you? Too low, that rocket. Who was that? Sanzu, too low rocket. And they're trying... Okay, they're trying a... No, they're not trying a concentrated push test. No, they are. Okay, I was worried for a second. Ah, but it's 47 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this first round is gonna go to 82nd AD, and let's be fair, well deserved. I know that WTH is new to this as team to the 18 vs 18 format, but that was... Oh boy. That was a special one. Now, mind you, I am being a bit meany on that side, because then if it would be, I don't know, like some other smaller team, I would be a bit more friendly and say, well, you know, it's their first time, and it's their first time here as well. But I was expecting, you know, some really high hardcore play, 30 minutes for the middle part. We had a nice, like, first, what was it, 18 minutes? 18 minutes of good fighting, and then it just, well... I mean, skill carried that push. Now with firefighting and everything, but yeah, that goes undeniably towards these lovely people from 82nd AD here. Hi. Heiligsblechle. Heiligsblechle. Okay, that is music, please. Oh, that's not the music I want. I want the cool music. Music. There we go, music. That has been the first half. We're gonna see how 82nd and WTH are gonna do on the second one. That was nearly great. That was nearly an amazing rocket there, Sanzu. We're gonna see how it goes in the second round. Maybe that they have only a plan for the Axis side WTH. So I'm looking forward to see how this one goes. It's an interesting one. Anyways, you have some fun on that little waiting screen. We're gonna go on the intermission for a moment, kids. Yeah, I know. We're gonna flip the point. We're gonna have the fun in a moment again. See you in a moment, kids. Beep beep. That is not the music. That is the music. Because we're starting it a bit earlier. I know I'm already going on the other page. It has not started yet, but in 1 minute and 15 seconds we're gonna have the start here. No, don't count on yet. There we go. Good. Everything working? Yeah. Music, everything good. And this is also gonna go on the VOD, as always, now on the Backwards YouTube channel thing. 1 minute left, and for me in real life, only 11 more minutes of work potentially. So again, if there's like a work call, I have to do this. Which I luckily don't do that right now, but in that case, you know that you're gonna still get all the nice stuff. No? Get still the match, but I would not be able to talk. Should be fine. I haven't had a work call the whole week. I'm looking at the phone right now while saying that, because you know how this is. Cut the music, because it's only 30 seconds, and then we're gonna have the lovely rematch. The second round of this setup. WTH against 82nd AD, 82nd AD against WTH. Yum. Ultimates are finally in my Feierabend. Yeah, that would be glorious. And we are reaching the moment. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, please don't blow yourself. For a second I saw that Panzer and I thought, oh, he's gonna blow himself up. Great. That's gonna be a great thing. That's gonna go on the YouTubes and the TikToks. Lovely spread there. Lovely spread outside. Look at the little... That's a beautiful... You can't say what you want about WTH, but that was a beautiful little running star. That looked beautiful. Like freaking drones. But that was a textbook run. That was beautiful. Now, mind you, I could still get horribly murdered by rockets unless 82nd AD decides to hit roofs instead. What? Rockets on both sides. Both rockets miss completely. The 82nd AD rockets in this clash being far worse than the WTH one so far. That being said, both are not great. Both still needing some experience in this setup. Yeah, the rockets are a bit... You would expect them to be already on the point there, you know? Dabba nearly avoids a grenade death. Good for him. Rocket goes in. I'm gonna zoom out for just a moment. South has been... Oh god, there's Byram in the south. That could be a problem for 82nd. Not because Byram is such an amazing shooter. I don't know that. But Byram is the man that is literally doing nothing but playing basically... Solid Snake with a knife on Cerberus. Just waiting there and making... I think it was like... What was it in 1 week? 100 knife kills? And after like 2 days? I remember something odd. Now, mind you, that still doesn't mean that he's going to be invincible or unkillable. Or both, because it's the same meaning. But I do see Guard already peering in there. They have the compounds under control. But, yeah. They are losing more and more people. They have the house up in the north still under control. They are losing the compound area here. Compound area would be down here. They have that under control. It's equal. They are. There was a bit of a dash there, but then again, they are the newcomers to this format. So we're gonna see how this goes for them. WTH not having touched the HM vs. HM format, having, however, some people that are interested in this. Let's hope they're not gonna get, well, demoralized. The first one was definitely demoralizing for them, I would assume. Now, how is the second one gonna go? Byron still being one of the bushes and the hedges and all the other tree folk. What? And Slavic dies before the shot even appears on Byram. That is a fast rifle. That is top notch, and it loose. Man dies before the other guy shoots. Now it's clearly staged. It's clearly staged. The man already fell before. No, he got hit. Oh no, the allegations. No, oh no, it's all staged and fake. No. Speaking of entertainment, Dan is making his way behind the lines. Gets Dabba. Gets Vlad Konrad. But gets killed. But they should not have so many chances. 82nd AD should not have that many chances to push in. There is one needed here in the water ditch area. To hold them down, but yeah, I see it. Okay, there is clearly a lack of knowledge on the map here of this lovely hardpoint. And it seems like... Yeah, 82nd AD has the south under control right now. And why? Because they use the wheat fields. WTH, use the wheat field in future matches if you do this format again. Because it's what the River Nile is to Egypt. It's the source of life. Well, back at the at least. Don't know why I went with the River Nile in Egypt there, but you know, it's things. It's late. I had an 11-hour day of work. I'm zooming in. It's still not in the hands of either side. That being said, Mud City and Conrad of Blood have been diminished. Rising Hala, Vendigo, and others are making the way. Captain Battlefield also going in there. Celestial on the left, running around in a circle. Double MG there? Nope, got shot in the back. And 82nd AD is getting more and more ground. The North would need to move at this point. WTH would need to move with some people. Jesus making his way towards the east. He needs to watch out. I don't think he can. Ooh! Ooh! He has 10 seconds to get in again. Else he's gonna get thrown out. 10 seconds is not a lot. 10 seconds is not a lot. He needs to watch out with the timing there. Jesus kills Coldstart, as the Bible foretold. Makes his way in. We're gonna go back in the middle in a moment. They smell each other already. Yeah, it's still going in the hands of the 82nd AD at the moment. Grenades out again. Grenades being a very effective thing. If you throw them correctly. Well, it was to kill anybody in the corner. Fair enough. Oh! With the amp, it's just not able to take down Tristan without dying. Was not the greatest one. The point is being defended. It is contested. It is being held. Okay. But it's a brittle little fight. It's a brittle defense right now. Look at that. 82nd AD still dominant on the point here. Now slowly losing the firefights here at the very front line. Well, at the front line. At the left of the front. Partito goes down the moment I mention his name, going in the south. Again, the south is in the hands of 82nd AD, which is bad. They need to have somebody here. I guess Celestial and Byram on the left there. Well, they are there to fight them off. But you have this cheeky boy here. You have Gunshot with the MG. Who stopped looking at the main road. I guess enough people have crossed the main road there. Huh. Oh well. Oh well. Up in the north we go. Because right now it's a lot of 82nd AD pushing over the midsection here. Making their way into the area. I'm actually going to go up there north because this could be a bad one. If they lose the northern house, then they... Oh, God. Oh, no. WTH getting overrun in the north completely. And lost the midpoint as well. This is... No, when people would ask now, who is the stronger team? Is it going to be WTH or 82nd AD? In a regular Hell or Loose match, they would say, well, it's, I would assume probably WTH. And then you have this format where all the experience... But, I mean, they also have some good players, don't get me wrong, that's not what I was saying. But, there we go. The level of experience 82nd has on this map. On this 18 versus 18 format. Now, they are winning the initial firefights, but they have to because they're gonna get... They don't know where enemies are gonna stand. They don't know where the enemy is gonna shoot them from. They don't know where the enemy is gonna move when you reveal yourself on the map. 82nd AD, the veterans, the multiple title holders for the 18 vs 18 format, clearly having here the big advantage over 82nd, over themselves, I know. No, over WTH right now. Alex making his way. Surrounded by so many enemies. And will he get blubbed? Oh, Alex, that was, there we go, okay, safe, but that was not, yeah. That was a bit of a problematic moment, but the midsection is completely in the hands of 82nd AD, so is the north, is the south the same? Pretty much, they have to face against Gem. And they're just directly pushing again. The north is not... What is going on? Where? Okay, can I just see the map right now? Central push. Able squad have their still the OP up. Okay. Charlie squad here. Where's Baker's squad? Because I'm easy. Where's the third squad? And why are they not up there? I mean, I see some people. I don't see the squad leader making his way. Very light push. I mean, to be fair, yeah, the trenches are fine. It's a good spot. But I'm just surprised that we don't see a big group up there in the north trying to retake the northern house, which is one of the best beneficial points here, right? Or at least would be. Going down there. Rip against Sameya. Come on. Here's the shot. And gets the drop. There we go. Good. Probably Sameya has to fight against the whole enemy wave here. Now maybe we're not often in this spot up here from this angle. We're not often here. The last time I remember was DC against, I think it was DC against 82nd AD where they then actually I remember now. It was when Gas actually switched to engineer, which was not allowed, so they all lost the match. Ah, the memories. That was such a silly moment. Ah, it was hilarious. I just remember this little trench from that. Ah, so good. Because that's when people noticed it and said, hey, why is he playing engineer? Oh no. Ah, good fun. Now, mind you, right now, WTH could do well for an enemy that does something that breaks the rules, because they are still struggling. I mean, they could at least get the compound area, which is good. That's a nice little spot to get. They could get the compound area. Oh, and by the way, it's 9 PM. Is it? It's 9 PM, right? Right. Yep. That means I'm also off my shift. So I don't need to take phone calls. Okay, there we go. Hallelujah. I can now focus completely on the match. There we go. Oh, thank God. If anybody is hiring in Germany or from overseas with home office, you know, call me. Oh, fuck me, hammer. Something I dropped. There we go. Okay. What did I miss in the few seconds? I missed it. Ooh, there we go. WTH is actually in the compound area. That's nice. Quack indeed. Quack indeed. And Berg is now 100% here. That's beautiful. And we said the WTH is getting the compound, but they're fighting over it. They're struggling with holding the compound here. Session Celestial and Dubar at the moment here. And I'm still wondering why that blurb thing is now writing in chat. That is annoying. And they're getting shot down by long-range Gem and Zanzu there. Which again, map control. Just having those sweet spots you need. If you think you can just come in here, into this 18 versus 18 thing. What? No sounds on? What? Sorry, Leah, confused me. No sounds on? What? Oh my God, for a second I thought it was a bug. Okay. It's just a delay. Okay, for a second I was very scared. Okay. But if you think you can come into the 18 vs 18 format and not know all the spots that you need to stay in and shoot, and at what moment you need to shoot when, and if you got spotted by somebody where you need to move, then you are gravely mistaken. This is basically me saying it so now they can prove me wrong by just stomping the mid-ground now. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing WTH make the big push here. I mean, Satchel is trying his best. Gets overwhelmed because there's only one man in the compound area. Grenade kills him though. That's nice. Swell boy is boy and also swell. We have not had a lot of close combat shots. And they're getting picked off from all the little spots that people know where they can go. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. That's how fast it is. If you know where they're gonna stay, where you have to look. In 80% of the chance, they're gonna be there at that spot at this time. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh my God! That was naughty. Grenade and Garant wipe the whole squad there. Squad leader gone, OP gone. And that is, yeah, where you put your stuff. Now, mind you, I see at least a bit of a line here. Oh, Doc, we also need to add the TikToks to that socials thing. I'm now on TikTok as well. I know. I'm not a fan of TikTok, but you know, some people are, so I'm uploading all fun clips of competitive stuff on the TikTok now. Or rather, I have a guy that does it for me, so that's the nice thing. I'm not outsourcing all the basic work to that person. Because I can't be bothered with social media. Now, mind you, who can't be bothered with having friends around him right now is Benfield, apparently. Because the man is completely alone, his own little Benfield, so we're gonna have a little Benfield cam. Because Benfield is worth it. Problem is, it's Benfield against the whole enemy army, and I don't think that's gonna stay. Good for no Benfield go down. Oh my god, Benfield, no. They don't know when to go down, not as in dying, but as in, okay, I have been shot now, I need to move, because there's gonna be multiple people that are now gonna home in on me. Good news, Oscar has made his way forward, and Jesus the same. Jesus has not died for our sins at the moment. Right now he's lying in wait. Or he's healing himself, that's also a thing. And now he gets killed, yeah. Should have been one area behind. And 82nd pushing in heavily. The point, you know, is there an MG up here? Facing the wrong way. Well, I say facing the wrong way. You need a second MG right now. You'd have one that faces down there, but you have another one that faces to the east. Because you're else gonna get shot from either these jokers here, or from the people, because there might be a counter MG. In this case, Tristan as a squad. Oh boy. Well, that being said, I saw the little wiggle there for a moment. It was that WTH was getting a bit close to actually... Well, sorry, to capturing the point. No, to contesting the point. There was a bit of a wiggle there. And that is because Oscar and the others have made their way here. No OP up. Why is there no OP up? Oscar, why? Would you... Son of a gun. Sorry, I know that WTH people are going to get angry, but... Boys, you need to watch some. You need to watch. I have go on the Bergwatch channel, watch the things. I have lots of matches. You will see where you have to go, where you need to put your stuff. This is different to a normal 49 versus 49 or 35 versus 35. This is very different format, and if you want to have fun on here, you need to know the not the rules, but the rules of engagement and what is happening where and in what mode. Now, mind you, yes, well, it would have been a gamble to put it up there. But if you have some people up there and already aligned there, you can put it up here, make it so it's not seen, push it in, no, sorry, not here, because they're gonna overrun it, but somewhere in between the lines, in here. Everything can be fine as long as you have some people up here to block them from advancing, and some people that can actually watch the OP from behind. Make it afar so it's not in grenade range, or at least that it's not in an instantly visible spot. Or just keep the compound here, which is the best thing you can have. Now, mind you, because they wanted a tip, because they have never done this one, but I said, you know, I can give you the standard tip, and that is keep the building in the north, keep the compound, and have some people in the south that watch the southern push. Right now, what would be the case if they had listened to little Altberg for once, one of the teams? They would have still the house. Well, okay, let's say they would still have the house, which, to be fair, right now they're doing well in the north. They are doing well in the north, that is okay. They have the compound not to the level I would like to see. They have nobody in the south, which would have now spotted. Oh, there's no enemy in the south. We can push in the south. Push in! And then if you push in through the south, you don't just put your OP down here somewhere and run off. No. You push in, you go in the wheat field as the axis. You put it somewhere in the sneaky little area here, and then you spawn. You don't just spawn and run with the same group there. You spawn somewhere here, and then you emerge to the left, the north, the northwest, the east as well. You sprawl across, you spread out. Potentially good rocket. A bit too low there, Zanzo. A bit too low again. That could have been a nice kill against Scrub there. But that was Altberg, and then pointing out the things there they would have needed to do the thing. Satchel being harassed right now. Oh no, Satchel, no, Satchel, no, Satchel. Sweet Satchel. Did not get seen, you gotta be kidding me. Lives another day. Unbelievable. Nobody taking over the house. The combat is not being... I guess Session is trying to find an OP here, but he hears the shots going, you hear the shots. Okay, now watch the right again. Watch the right. Doesn't watch the right. The moment you shoot left, watch your right, because they're gonna be there. Because they have heard you and they're gonna clash into you. Clash into you, they're gonna run over you. Grenades, wiping them out. Clean up squad needed, aisle 4. Ah, that's a good one, Leah. I like that. And the compound area has fallen into the hands of 82nd AD. If you want the lovely match for 82nd AD where they can have all the fun, you got the right match. Okay. Sure. Is there an enemy there that they're shooting? Yeah, they're fighting against Zanzu. Well, kinda. Quack indeed. Okay, okay.
Really?
Really? Yep. Scrub. Jumps. Goes down. Does not know where the enemy is. Is still getting shot from Zanzu there on the right. I would assume. Can I just angle this a bit? I would assume that's Zanzu that's aiming at him. Somewhere. I'm not gonna use the little laser thing because it's pointless. I still think I should make a video because I have seen people getting banned over that stupid laser thing. I should make a video, shouldn't I? Yeah. Because the other hosts think that that laser thing has any value at all. Like, where is it? Actually, I don't know what the button is. Is it B or something? Like this stupid thing. Where is somebody? Oscar, there we go. Hi, Oscar. Like, is it not B? Is it L? What is it? Don't remember what it is. I never use this nonsense. Okay. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Can't even know it. Well, we get Oscar Cam. That's also nice. Okay, bushes, good. That's a potential thing, yeah. Problem is they did not clear out the oh? Blind firing, okay, so everyone knows that you're there now. Blind firing, okay, sure. There is a lack of players here on WTH right now. There is a lack on all the fronts of people, and that worries me, because they have people in the north, they have people here in this area. They have some here. Is there anybody in the south? South has been abandoned again. Okay. Okay. Well, they have a huge load up here, that is the roof race. But they have a huge amount of people here. They did lose their squad leader just now, which is not helpful. Oh, Alex going for the out-of-bounds run. Is he gonna do it? Should hurry up a bit, Alex, because you are... Nah, is again inside. Okay, good. You need to watch out, Alex. You might get punished for... Get shotted. Aye. Jesus is making his way. We believe in Jesus. Now, that being said, we have just under 8 minutes to see if Jesus is successful in his journey. Is that a hit? No. And Jesus goes down again. And right now they have to face people that just run over the open. They have people that are waiting there. They have people up in house, in G up there. They have people that are waiting up there in the distance. They have people that are down there, that road. It's too much. It's too much. I don't think... I know it's WTH and everything, but I don't think they're gonna come back from this. They just lack the experience in the 18 versus 18 format. Now, mind you, if they get some games in and they play like Checkpoint, let's say if WTH watches a few matches of the format and they play, let's say, I would say it's WTH, if they have five serious matches on Checkpoint, they would know the spots and they would adapt to being a very well team on that hard point. Yeah. And it would also benefit them a bit on the other things, on the other maps and the hard points. Not on the same level as doing the same map over and over. But they would surely see the change. You would see, because if you have been in the 18 versus 18 format for a bit, Quack indeed, you know when you need to zig and zag. Like, DC knows it, 82nd AD knows it. There's some other squads. There are some other teams that know it as well. Not always, but often, you know. And now they know, oh, Dubba is somewhere there. Well, no. But somebody's there. Now they're going down instantly, not aiming and looking in the direction. No, he goes instantly down, knows that people are watching the spot now. Now he's moving from that spot to another spot now because the angle is still focused on the right to him. And now he might be able to take a shot at the person that shot against him. Or he might even take down Celestial there, the MG. Celestial down. Gem waiting for his moment to shine. Might not even shoot people. He might not even shoot people. He might just ping people. That's the gruesome thing, because in a normal match, you would not have people that don't shoot the enemy. Great Rocket, who was that? I think Zanzu is getting bored in the south at this point. He's just playing mortar. But in a normal match, you would just shoot the people. But in an 18 versus 18, you don't always need to shoot the people. You can just sit in your little spot and ping. And your squad is going to take care of that. Alright, now Swellboy is going for the shots, but Gem is out there hiding, pinging, ping, 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 and getting the killies. Oh, Jesus, going for another push. Okay. Oh, and Jesus loses his head. Oh. Lost his head there. And his head. Actually, I don't know. I don't actually know if you can lose your head in this game. Yes, you can. We have seen separated heads at some point, haven't we? Yeah. I mean, I've seen hands and feet. Have we seen a head? I'm actually trying to remember. I feel like we have seen blown apart heads. Oh, well, the heads that are rolling around, but I'm not 100% sure right now. Huh. Couldn't tell you. Odd. Anyways, 4 minutes, 15 seconds. I have the worrying fear that this will go in the hands of 82nd AD, which is not really a fear, but it's more of a... I mean... Now mind you, again, multiple title holder, yada yada yada, 82nd AD in this format. Lots of experience, lots of veteran power here for this format. WTH, new to the format, some have sprinkled. I think Heidegger has played in one of... I could have sworn Matsi as well. Yeah, I think Matsi has played as well in the... Yeah. For the Belgianiums. Yeah. For the Lowland Alliance. Yes. But you need to have everybody on your team for this. And right now, WTH is just trying to follow up the veterans and listening to, hey, there, you need to know, you need to stop, and they can't do that in a live. For that, they need all the delicious field experience and no breathing. Well, I guess the breathing can help you if you at least had some, you know, lots of rewatches of that point. Goes down. Rocket might come from Rip there. No, gets more down by the north. And, yep, Dabba also down. So, little heads up, in a moment I'm gonna actually play something myself. I'm not gonna stream that, but I will raid Briggy in a moment, who is a lovely person that is DMing or zoozing or GMing, whatever you want to phrase it. He's basically the game master of a lovely Arma thing. Arma? It's fun, believe me. It's the end of an Arma campaign for Ship from ZF Roop Martinez. I'm trying to remember all the names that people might know that are streamers. But yeah, no, some lovely people. And I might join him as well in a moment, so you can watch it from the DM thing and cheer on or see people horribly suffer. But it's gonna be a lovely little thing. Matzi making his way. Matzi gets Matzited. Oh. Grenade here. Grenade I see. Grenade makes me happy. There we go. Up in the sky we go. And right now you can see the pain here, Quack indeed. I wish I could remove trees once in a while on Admincam, that would be glorious. It's not gonna help us much. There we go, angle-wise. Oh, look at the shiny little angles. Conan Botjack, so close yet so smoke. Was that a kill? I don't see body parts. I see body parts, and I ulted Bojack just take the kill. And that OP is very close. That OP might go in a second. And OP is gone, too close to the actual area. Matsin T needs to stay alive. Gets the kill. Good. 1 minute left. I don't think I'm gonna see a flip back here in a... Aye. Yeah, I have the feeling that... You know what? We're gonna end it here with Alex and his run. Maybe. That's another grenade. Alex, watch out. Close, good. And... oh, the arse. Oh, the arse. As an A's. An A, multiple A's. Oh, the arse. And that is not 12 seconds. I think we have flamethrower, right? Bonus points to WTH for using a flamethrower. There we go. Nice. I feel like they always deserve an extra point, even if they had problems. If they used a flamethrower, even if it's just at the end, you know, for one little fun moment, it's over. Let's have some fun in the last few seconds. High score. Make yourself a screenshot. That has been it. That's, I think, is the end of that. Thanks for joining, everybody. We're gonna raid Briggy in a moment. And yeah, that's music. Music. There we go. That has been it. 82nd AD against WTH. Maybe WTH is gonna return from this with some more launch. Maybe they're gonna say, yeah, fuck this format, who knows. But maybe they also are just gonna basically, yeah, adapt, learn from this, and come back stronger. I think if they had a few nice little firefights down there. If they learn about the format a bit more, about the spots, I'm not shitting on their tactics team, nah, don't get me wrong. But it's not something you just get in like a seminar thing where you just get, oh yeah, guys, you just have to go there in this area and then do this. No, you need to experience this. Like I did in Day of Defeat Source on the map Cult, of playing DoD Cult over and over and over and over, playing it a whole weekend, nothing else, 10 hours each day. Then you know when somebody is gonna spawn, when they're gonna be there, and then you know. And then you remember that I got banned on a lot of servers for cheating, even though I didn't cheat. It was just being an absolute freaking nerd on that map. Only on that map, no other map. Fun. Ooh. And I think I heard thunder there for a second. I wonder if there's a lightning coming. Anyways, we're gonna end it here, kids. And I'm gonna raid Briggy, and hopefully you're gonna have a nice thing. No Outback stream tomorrow, but on Sunday and maybe on Monday. That's it. Bye-bye.